This is a question I've thought about for years now, and finally hit upon the answer as I was waking up yesterday morning. Why does Alien feel unlike any other horror or sci-fi film, and why haven't any of the sequels been able to capture it? The reason is Alien is done in a documentary style, and none of it looks like an advertisement for a sci-fi or horror movie. The scenes don't play out like scenes. They feel more like captured footage of real people without the attention to importance that a modern movie would dictate. For example, Alien doesn't feel the need to shorthand to the audience that Ripley is the protagonist. If it did, she'd awake first on the Nostromo and make coffee while listening to the Righteous Brothers or something. There would be more scenes dedicated to making her more likable and conveying her emotions more from the start. The specific feel of Alien is not knowing the emotional dynamics of the group, and that includes Ripley. Instead, what Alien does is to take every moment to show you how authentic and real the ship and crew are without a hint of melodrama or playing to type, which all the sequels are guilty of, and why I think of them as Ripley films, whereas Alien, to me, will always stand alone. I would argue, in fact, that Blade Runner was Ridley Scott's reaction to working on Alien. That is, every scene in Blade Runner is a scene that goes over the top with some kind of emotion or facsimile of emotion, where every character is much more important than the surroundings. It's a 180-degree inversion of style from Alien, if not an outright rejection of it. And my theory on this is I don't think Ridley Scott ever meant Alien to be as documentarian as it ended up being. I think it was a style that partly grew out of producer David Giler's objections to the script being too science fiction-y, forcing all the dialogue into something more clipped and natural sounding. Which makes sense. Future astronauts who'd been working in space for hundreds of years would probably not talk in florid terms about their jobs or the technology they used any more than we would about ours. So part of Alien's uniqueness is that there was this pressure from the top for more realism above and beyond what Scott and crew were already providing, and they provided it. Simply put, Alien was a once-in-a-career event. It can't be repeated, and no sequel can approximate its unsentimental documentary feel. The only thing they can do is keep retelling the hero tale of Ripley, which, for my money, was best left in the blast furnace on Fury 161.